Saw her right here.
There we are, Big and Rich.
Yeah.
Here tonight. My mic's on now. All right, how about that? Big and Rich on 99.5 WYCD.
It's been a crazy day today.
If you've been following along on Facebook Live on WYCD's page, it's been absolutely insane, but we love every second of it because about every 15 minutes we get someone really cool walking the door. Right now, Chase Rice is here.
Chase Rice, everybody.
Ooh, what's up, y'all? Again,
Hi.
how are you?
Good.
So, Rob, you weren't here for it, but Chase was just here like 2 weeks ago. So he was just here, and we had such a great conversation. So I'll let you lead this one because I feel like we talked about football and inspiration and all that other. I don't
remember what we talked about.
I don't know. I felt like it got a little deep. I was like, I'm sorry, that was weird.
Apparently,
was it deep?
Apparently,
it was like moderately deep.
Was it? Wait, say that again.
It was
moderately deep.
Moderately deep.
That's what she said. Hey, it's a family show. Let's keep it together here.
All right.
We did talk about this because we brought some swag in. We finally got some cool stuff to give away. We got you a nice camouflage and orange Robin Holly show hat because you're a hunter, right?
Oh yeah.
So what are your favorite hunts that you've done so far? I'm sure you've traveled to many places.
Man, I like going out west. I've done actually the biggest whitetail I ever killed was cheating, but that's okay with me. It was right here. It was not right here, but it was over in Grand Rapids. And
really?
At least in Michigan.
A Michigan deer.
It was
okay.
a free. I mean, this deer was like a $20,000 hunt if you paid. I didn't pay for it. It was for a hunting show.
Okay.
And I went in there and it was the biggest whitetail I've ever killed.
For what hunting show? Because we were just talking to Locash.
It was Christy Lee Cook actually. She got a show called The Most Wanted List.
Yeah.
And her and I became buddies and so I went over there and did that. But my favorite is going out west. I like it to be difficult. I like going out for spot and stalk.
Because it's like a true hunt. Like you're like,
yeah.
I see the footprints.
I've never done. That was my first easy hunt I've ever done in my life. But
it's kind of like shooting fish in a barrel type of thing. It's like, you feel kind of bad about it a little bit. No,
I still don't feel bad.
No,
I still don't feel bad.
Not at all.
No.
But I will say going out west more challenging. You're hiking through the mountains. You're burning. Running through 15,000 steps a day. It's brutal, but it pays off in the end.
And we're talking about 3 Chords in the Truth is the brand new song, which we're about to play in just a few minutes here. I was thinking to myself when that came out, how has no one had this title of a song before? Because if anyone's a country fan, for forever since I can remember, everyone says country music, 3 chords in the, it's just that thing that everyone knows. So it's like, wait a minute, we need to title the song that and write about it, right?
Yeah, and believe it or not, it was a Sarah Evans song.
So I didn't know about it.
It was a while ago. It was I think it was a single. I don't believe it went up the charts or anything like that. So the day we wrote 3 Chords, it was like we looked at it. We thought the same thing. It was like we got to look to see if this has been done before, and it had.
Right.
And we were like, all right, well, no, I've not heard that song, so we're gonna write our own. And then if it's on top of Sarah's, we'll just trash it and do something else. But didn't have anything to do with hers. So now it's my new single.
Now it's mine.
It's finally climbing out. So we're almost in the 20s for the first time in like 2 years.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
That's fantastic. We love the song.
I really just am thinking about when you guys said you had a deep conversation. I'm wondering what you actually talked about. You didn't want to tell anybody on the air?
Well, no. I mean, we talked about how you have kind of, I don't think we got into like this, but like you have different lives, and his life before music or kind of was football.
Oh, yeah.
You're a big football guy.
It was football, NASCAR. Just going hunting, all that kind of stuff. That was my life.
And then you had an injury.
Had the injury that took me away from football, and now I'm doing this as a living. I mean,
This is the guy
it's the
that
best plan B of all time.
It's kind of fantastic because meeting you, I'm like, this guy can do anything, and he's successful at it. Like, it's fantastic. But it's because of your attitude too, because you just like switched it on and did something different.
You got to take life as it comes, and it wasn't the plan for me to go into the NFL and play ball. So. It was frustrating at the time, but what's next? And
do you
mentality through it.
I feel like a musician might get more girls than a football player, though. So I feel like for a dude, that's
probably
like
pretty
a good,
even. Probably
a
pretty
good
even.
plan.
Yeah, I don't know. I got some football player buddies that have done well for themselves.
I'm thinking it's probably pretty even.
Really?
I'm
as
wondering.
a girl, I'm like, man, he sings a song like a kind of a meh guy. He starts singing, I'm like, oh, he's hot. It's like, but football, it's like, meh, I don't know. He's got a helmet. Like, who cares?
All right. So, do you think that it's possible that the Lions will ever go to a Super Bowl in our lifetimes here?
And they just need to listen to my song Lions more. My whole album is called Lambs and Lions, and then that song was basically saying we are lions. you know, in life, which one are you going to be, a lamb or a lion? So they need to
at
step it up and listen to my song
Come on,
Lions, and maybe
Detroit
that'll put them there
Lions.
in that Super Bowl.
You know, I
Yeah.
was watching, you know, this past Super Bowl and seeing the Eagles do it for the first time, and I was just thinking to myself, that could be us in Detroit with the Lions. But I really hope it'll happen within my lifetime.
It's possible.
They, yeah, man, it's possible. I mean, what is it? The Cubs just won, and they were terrible for so long. Who
Well,
else?
We're due.
we had a jinx on us for a while.
I think that 50-year jinx is over now.
Yeah. Did
It's
you hear
been
about that
50,
jinx?
60
No,
years.
I don't know.
Do you know a lot about the jinx? I don't
some
know
dude,
a ton of.
Some dude, he was a former player way back in the 50s.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, whatever. I don't know exactly what happened, but he put a curse on the Lions. He said,
They traded him.
You will not win for 50 years. I do believe it's been close to 60 now. So we're like, hey, man, did you lose count of your curse?
Listen, we didn't win a Super Bowl, but the year that the curse was lifted, we did actually start doing better.
made
Like
it
I was
to
like,
the- we made it
actually,
to
we're
the
kind of
playoffs,
doing a
I
little
think.
better. Yeah, we went to the
I
playoffs.
got a great quarterback. A really, really high-paid quarterback. I'll say that too.
Yes, man, Mr.
Ebron,
Stafford.
you got a good tight end there. He's a Tar Heel, like where I went to school. They need to get Barry back, man. You just bring Barry Sanders back. I feel like he'd still be better than most running backs in the league.
He's fantastic, right?
Best running back that we've ever seen.
So Mike Fisher just came out of retirement for the Predators, talking about hockey in Nashville, and now in football in Detroit, we need Barry back. Come on,
Hey,
man.
let's start that.
You guys
Rally.
can get Barry Sanders back. Season tickets will be off the charts.
People still have their jerseys. They will bring them out. They
Best
will wear
running
them
back we've
again.
ever seen.
All right, you heard it. Chase Rice. Barry,
Yay.
Barry, if you're listening, we know you still hang around, man. Come on, you're not too old. You can do it.
We need you back, Barry. Let's go.
Hey, we're here at MusicTown live in Detroit City. 10-man jam going down in minutes. And this is 3 Chords and the Truth. Chase Rice here on
Yeah,
WYCD.
Thank you, Chase.
Thank you.